Hello guys, and Happy New Year. This probably is a really right time to give you some update about what happened here in UPBOLT. So some time ago, you might notice we started this journey upgrading our standard magazine, and we came up with a universal magazine which works perfectly for the short bolts, and it also works well for long bolts on the range, but in tough conditions, somewhere in the forest, in the bushes, it really misses frontal fixations for the long bolts. That's why we came up with version 2 of universal magazine. And here we got Siege magazine with this version 2 installed, and also ADDER magazine. And in this video I will briefly guide you through the new functions that we got here. So first thing to notice is this frontal part, which is almost identical on both Siege and ADDER now, and on both crossbows it has this quick fixation screw. By screwing it you can quickly remove this upper part, and this Picatinny can stay where it is. In practice it means that if you want to change your shooting mode from long bolts to the short bolts, the only thing you need to do, you need to remove the bolts and then put some bolts into the magazine. And finally, when you are done, you just assemble the top locker. The only problem is this frontal part, but as I mentioned, it's easy to remove. To remove this, we need a hexagon just to unlock the screw, and after this we can screw it by fingers out. So now you're getting set up like this, and those you put somewhere in a safe place. Now what to do to leave those Picatinny rails in place if you already have some tactical device on set? It's also easy. In your set you will have two choices. One is this Picatinny top rail, which you can put on the top, or just a fixator item which just prevents bottom Picatinny from falling down. So let's put on one side fixator, on another side the Picatinny rail. So at the end you will get the result like this. Short bolts in the magazine, and on the frontal side you will have either two Picatinnies on the top or two fixators. So you need this on the top to prevent the bottom Picatinny from falling down. And as you might notice, you can use this frontal set also on a single shot Siege without applying this magazine, and it could be just a standalone upgrade if you prefer single shot setup. And indeed same can be done for ADDER magazine, but in this case it will be even easier, because you just need to remove this screw, remove the top part, and this part stays here because it's already fixated here by those permanent screws, so you don't need any additional fixators on the top like you did for Siege. And yeah, small comment for Siege, of course, it's very easy just to remove everything from the front if you don't need it in case. So now when we have reviewed the frontal part features, let's take a look on the rear part. And probably most interesting one is this top locker, which now can be split into parts, so giving you full access from the top. There is a small magnet on both sides, which makes it to stick together when it's needed. But when you have this top access, you can actually easily load those bolts, or you can use quick loaders like this. We are not offering those anymore, but you can get those on GoGun and probably in Hatila. I'm currently working on something universal that could work for short bolts like here, you see, and could also work for long bolts, so you can fix it here and probably somehow put it on the Picatinny rail, probably on some angle. So that's currently work in progress. So guys, appreciate you being here with me for those few minutes and seeing this information about updates. And probably next steps from my side would be I will come back with some pre-order options, and definitely we will have some kind of a program for our existing clients who already got the standard magazine, so we will have an upgrade pass with very attractive price. Indeed, we cannot give those upgrades for free because somehow we need to monetize this hobby, business, I don't know what is that really. Yeah, if you like what we are doing here, then I would appreciate if you can share this announcement video, supporting us and spreading this information. Thanks, and see you really soon.